As 2025 comes to an end, here's a look back at some of the biggest stories that made headlines across Texas this year. Here's KVUE's Jenni Lee.
In March, wildfires ravaged parts of the state.
I just saw the black cloud, and I knew right away something bad's coming.
The Crabapple Fire burned nearly 10,000 acres in Gillespie County, forcing evacuations and destroying structures. By fall, drought conditions were so severe, Governor Greg Abbott declared a wildfire disaster across 179 counties. In April, a deadly high school sports event stunned Collin County. Carmelo Anthony was charged with first-degree murder after a stabbing at a track meet killed 17-year-old Austin Metcalf. The case reignited concerns about youth violence and school safety statewide. A massive infrastructure milestone along the Texas coast in June. The $2 billion Harbor Bridge in Corpus Christi completed its first phase, becoming the largest cable-stayed bridge in the U.S. Leaders say it would boost trade, tourism, and the state's economy for decades. On July 4th weekend, deadly floods devastated parts of central Texas.
I had to swim through a window and hold on to the meter box outside of the house.
Historic flash flooding swept through the hill country, especially Kerr County, killing more than 100 people and destroying homes and campgrounds. The disaster prompted stricter safety laws for camps. Redistricting sparked a political upheaval at the Capitol. Texas approved new congressional maps in August that critics called a racial and partisan gerrymander. After months of courtroom battles, the U.S. Supreme Court allowed the maps to stand, shaping elections heading into 2026. Uvalde CISD released its records from the 2022 mass shooting at Robb Elementary School. The documents revealed further evidence of the delayed police response. The city also held an emotional ceremony for the opening of a new school replacing Robb Elementary.
May Legacy Elementary School stand as a testimony to our remembrance, resilience, and commitment to our children, our staff, and the future of Uvalde.
Security at federal facilities came under scrutiny after a deadly shooting in Dallas.
Rounds that were found near the suspected shooter contain messages that are anti-ICE in nature.
In September, a gunman opened fire at an ICE facility. The attack sparked renewed debate over safety and immigration enforcement in major cities. In October, a death row case shook the state's criminal justice system. The Court of Criminal Appeals stopped Robert Robertson's execution just days before it was scheduled. Judges cited concerns over discredited forensic science used in his 2003 conviction. In December, public health rules tightened in Dallas. City passed a sweeping ban on vaping in most public indoor spaces and near building entrances. And for the first time in more than 30 years, the San Antonio Zoo is welcoming back gorillas. The Congo Falls habitat is now open to the public with 8 western lowland gorillas.